Time out for a Trimet movie. What do we got here? Which one is this? Wait, this is not the one I was. What happened here? Hey, there's 121,000 views on that one. That's not the one I was watching.
All November, Joby has been learning about some of the unique jobs available at Trimet, and today he's getting hands-on with the...
It's called Mainstream Media Propaganda for Trimet. How life moves. See, how life moves. So what do I got here today?
Future of the Trimet fleet. Joe's here to tell us all about the trend.
We call this greenwashing. I mean, this has become its own pork barrel in this country now. They have trillions of dollars that's going to go into these electric buses. But that's not going to improve your service. That's not going to get bus drivers to drive them. This is just actually another pork barrel. It's a greenwashing pork barrel. And I hate to say it, but that's the truth. What you actually need are buses that work, and you need drivers. This is not going to make any change at all in the environment. I hope people understand that. I've been doing a lot of research lately on this whole greenwashing sustainability movement. And it's all a way to steal trillions of dollars from the taxpayers into this so-called sustainability greenwashing stuff. But reality is it won't change anything in terms of the environment. And it's not going to make your buses more frequent, and it's not going to get you more bus drivers.
Transit agency's new electric buses.
I'm with Young Park. He is the manager for Trimet's zero emissions program here. And Young, in that case, we're talking about electric buses. You started rolling these out, in 2019? Tell me about your fleet.
Oh, look, Doug, there's Dougie. There he is, Rippy. Look, I miss Dougie. Dougie was so much more entertaining. I really think he was.
Buses that continues to grow.
We wanted a pretty sizable grant to deploy electric buses. We worked to get a bus. They're actually what's called short-range buses. I call it Chapter 2 now, moving into what's basically these long-range buses. More storable energies on the bus. Just like a car, you unplug it, and you run it all day, and then you recharge at night. This is sort of my testing grounds at Trimet. We want to make sure that what goes out on the street is safe, is robust, and it's dependable.
Yeah, you better.
I'm on board right now with Aaron Bond. He is a Trimet bus operator.
Hey, there's Aaron. That's Aaron. I remember him. I always liked this guy. I guess he's really moved up in the ranks, and he's been in different jobs. I remember him from when I was a driver there. I like that guy.
Apparently you started the bus, but I can't hear a thing. It's always this quiet in here.
The bus is running, Joe. In fact, I can hear your thoughts.
I bet you they are great to drive compared to the other ones. When I was living on Northwest 23rd, I wish they would have had these buses, because the bus ran right underneath me basically, and I got plenty of fumes, and it was noisy too. So on that level, it's a good thing. I mean, it is a good thing for the people that are around on the routes. There's no doubt about that.
Well, you might not like what you find in there, just so you know. Does it handle differently, or does it drive just like a normal bus?
Well, it does drive a little bit differently. There is regenerative braking, so it kind of pulls energy while I'm braking. Kind of has a similar feeling.
I think Aaron was a dispatcher for a while. I guess he went back to bus driving. I don't know. I think he was, or maybe, I don't know. What do I know?
Into a golf cart. As soon as I let off the accelerator, the bus starts to slow down on its own.
The other thing you notice is there's none of that exhaust, obviously. That diesel smell nowhere to be found.
That's right. It's got that new bus smell. I have to make sure I'm nice.
I can't complain about the no diesel. That like I say, the people that are on the routes that live underneath these. I lived in a 5-story building on 23rd, and those buses that used to run under there are very noisy and very smelly.
Nice and showered when I come to work.
Well, you should probably do that anyways, but yes. Not all of these buses are brand new. This is was a diesel bus. It drove about 290,000 miles for Trimet, but it's been retrofitted and now it's fully electric. We'll take a ride. So this is Veronica Brown, and Veronica, you're actually a test driver. You test out all these electrical vehicles before they hit the road, is that right?
Yes, I do. I take them for test drives, and I just figure out what is going wrong.
Is she a mechanic? What do you mean you just test drive the buses? So you're a mechanic?
And what is going right. So I pretend like I'm servicing stops, and I'll pull out the ramp, make sure the ramp is working. I'll make sure that we can climb up the hills. Just safety is our main priority.
Oh, safety! Every fucking government agency goes on. Everybody, it's always we want our people to be safe. We want our riders to be safe. We want our citizens to be safe. Ah.
Oh, it's already moving. I didn't even hit the gas yet. We're going. Oh, I'm liking this.
It's so quiet. It's got a lot of.
That's got to be nice to drive. I never got the opportunity to drive an electric bus. Would have liked to try that.
Work to it, so it's easy to get up and go.
You ever put the pedal down on this thing and really see what it can do?
I cannot confirm or deny that.
Okay, I kind of get the golf cart analogy. This really does feel kind of like the world's most powerful golf cart. That's kind of what it feels like.
Let's hope your golf game's better than your driving.
It's not. Hope you enjoyed your bus ride. Electricity is in the air.
That Center Street, where the hell are you?
Trimet operates more than 500 buses every day. Right now, only a small amount are electric. The agency has 5 electric buses in operation, with 5 more ready to start soon. Trimet has a number of openings for bus operator jobs. We have a link to their website at kptv.com.
It's a goddamn advertisement for Trimet. I gotta love mainstream media, don't you? Nothing like mainstream media. Unfortunately, none of that is going to help them get operators. I mean, every day I heard on the radio, he said 50 drivers are missing a day. I mean, they're dropping like flies on top of not having enough to begin with. Ah, well, good luck if you're taking Trimet, man. I suggest you stick to the light rail. At this point, the light rail is really the only dependable transportation at Trimet, unfortunately.